Alright, Shalom. To start this lesson, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakodash, the honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to sincere brothers pushing this truth and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth diligently. Alright, and this is going to be a quick little lesson. Forgive me, I got to keep it down. It is late. But basically what I want to go into with this lesson is, how the Lord is going to laugh. The Lord is laughing, now, all right? And the Lord has his prophets laughing, all right, at Esau, Edom, all right, the so-called white man. Why are we laughing? All right, and why is the Lord laughing? Because ultimately Esau, Edom, his mindset, all right, which his mindset and his thoughts are nowhere near the Lord because he's not spiritual, he's carnal, all right? But his mindset is ultimately, I'm going to destroy the Israelites and get my birthright back, So the Lord is laughing at that because the Lord will not allow that to happen. He will not, all right? He loves his people, all right? He loves the Israelites, which the Israelites consist of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? Those are the chosen people of the Lord. He loves them, all right? And he's not going to allow Esau, Edom, to cut them off from being a nation, neither to get rid of them so they won't be remembered as a nation anymore. All right, the name of Israel will never be cut off. It will never lose its remembrance, all right? But Esau, Edom, that's his mission, that's his goal, all right, to get rid of all the Israelites, all right, all Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which, yes, you are the chosen people of the Lord, all right? And the so-called white man, who you think is your best friend, which is your enemy, all right, his mindset, all right, even though he may smile in your face, his mindset, all right, what's in his head is that I want to destroy these niggas, all right, and I'm going to do it by any means necessary, all right, and the Lord's just laughing because the Lord will not allow that to happen, all right. Right here I got Psalms chapter 2, and I'll start at verse 1, where it says, why do the heathen rage, and the people imagine a vain thing? All right, and the reason why the heathen are raging right now is because the Lord has his prophets out there, all right? He has his prophets out there on the highways and byways throughout the four corners of the earth, prophesying the downfall of this place, all right, saying that Esau, Edom is going into slavery, all right, which Esau, Edom is a so-called white man, all right, that white race, which they're actually red, all right, in the other heathen nations, all right, but Esau, Edom's going to have it the worst, all right, he's going to go into slavery for 1,000 years, all right, hard bondage, all right, and then he's going to be what? Destroyed after 1,000 years, all right, no more of him, all right, he's going to be, how could I say, cut off, all right, no more in remembrance. You know why? Because the Lord is going to destroy him after 1,000 years, all right, the Lord is going to destroy him, all right, burn him up after 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, all right. Once again, verse 1, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? All right, and I'm going to say it one more time. The Lord got his prophets out there, baby. All right, the Lord got his prophets, his men, starting with the apostles on down, all right, throughout the four corners of the earth, prophesying the downfall of this kingdom, the downfall of this rulership, all right, the downfall of the so-called white man. All right, we're prophesying, we're bringing out all type of things, we're exposing him, all right, which it all comes through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, all right, is the spirit of the Lord that's upon us to expose this guy, all right. There's a spirit of the Lord that's working within us, all right. The Lord is dealing with us, all right. That's why we're exposing the so-called white man boldly every week and throughout the week, putting up these lessons, all right, out there on the highways and byways. We do it boldly, all right. And the heathen, starting with Esau, Edom, Esau, Edom himself, all right. He's mad, all right. He's mad because of what he knows. He's about to go into slavery, man, all right. He knows that he's about to be judged. He knows that he will not go unpunished, as the scriptures say. All right, verse 2, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord Yahweh and against his anointed, saying, Right. Going back to Psalms 83, they take counsel, all right, against who? Against the Lord and against his anointed. And who's the Lord's anointed? The elect, all right? The elect of Israel, all right? They take counsel, they take counsel of the whole Israel, the whole nation of Israel. They take counsel against them. Why? Because they want to cut us off from being a nation, all right? They want the name of Israel to be no more in remembrance, all right? Which that's offensive, all right? You look at it, that's offensive. That's why the Lord is about to come and destroy these people, man. All right, that's why the Lord's about to destroy these Edomites. He's about to judge them. He's about to take them out of their rulership, make them look shitty, which they already shitty now. All right, Lord about to make the heathen look shitty. All right, which they already looking shitty now. All right, because Esau, Edom, and the other heathen nations, all right, they sit at a table. Whether they sit at a table or whatever they do, all right. Ultimately, they talk, all right, and they all are confederate, together. They're all in a partnership together, all right, to speak and to try their best to what? Cut the nation of Israel off, all right. So they're against the nation of Israel, all right, starting with Esau, Edom. All right, read Psalms 83. It tells you right there. And when you get to like the 7th verse, it tells you that Esau, Edom is our number one enemy. That's a number one enemy of the Lord as well. All right, because he's trying to touch what? The Lord's anointed. And the Lord is not going to allow that to happen. All right, verse 2, the kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord Yahweh and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai shall have them in derision. Right? And the Lord is laughing. All right? The Lord is laughing. The Lord got his prophets laughing. All right? Because Esau really thinks that he can win. All right? The prophets laughing. We rejoicing. Because what? Esau, Edom is a joke. He's a joke, man. All right. I know he listening to this video. Man, you're a joke, bro. All right. The so-called white man's a joke. Yes, he gonna come with his great wrath. All right. Because he knows they have but a short time. But guess what? When he come as a flood, the Lord gonna lift a fucking standard on his ass. All right. So he's shitty. He's shitty either way. Either way it goes, Esau will remain shitty. All right. Because you're trying to Israelites, all right? The Lord's, we're the apple of the Lord's eye. Don't do that, all right? Don't do that. Yes, the Lord gave us into your hands, all right? Went into slavery, but what you forward the affliction, all right? And the Lord ain't pleased with that, bruh. The Lord ain't pleased with that, bruh. You got blood on your hands, all right? You got blood on your hands, and the Lord's about to what? He's about to avenge us, all right? And he's about to what? Get his payback, all right? Because you tried his people. And you tried him by you trying his people. You tried him. All right. Let us break them. Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord Yahweh Bahashim shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure. All right. So the Lord ultimately is about to judge them. All right. How's the Lord going to judge them? All right. The Lord's going to give his men spiritual power. All right. The Lord's going to nuke this bitch. The chariot's going to be on the scene, zapping niggas. All right. Why is that? Why is all of that going to happen? All right. Because the Lord got to get payback for what Esau, Edom did to his elect, to his anointed, and to his people in general. All right. In general. All right. All that Esau, Edom did and these other heathen nations did to us, but mainly Esau because he did it the worst. All right, yes, we've been passed around. We've been all the nations had us. All right, all the heathen had us. All right, but Esau, Edom, when he had us, all right, which he still has us today. All right, come on, man, he forwarded the affliction. All right. He forwarded the affliction so bad that he's saying that he's our God. and our people are looking at him as a god. You don't think the Lord vexed? All right. He is surely vexed. All right. And what he will come back with, he want his payback. All right. He want his lick back, man. All right. You tried him. He want his lick back, which is 100% just. All right. 100% just. All right. And we'll move on to my next precept. You know, I only got this. I'm going to close out. You know, I ain't trying to prolong it. I've been talking a lot anyways. But this is Proverbs 37, verse 14. You know, you got to, well, not 14, 12. You know, you got to talk, you got to get on Esau bitch ass, you know. You know, he may take this video down, but who cares, man? All right. The Lord heard it. The Lord heard it. And if brothers can get to it before he takes it down, if he does, you know, brothers get to it. All right, because Esau being a bitch, he taking all type of videos down, you know. He's shitty. You know, I'm gonna keep saying it. I might title the lesson that. No, I'm just playing. But nah, this is Psalms 37, verse 12. The wicked plotteth against the just, right? They plot against the just. The wicked is a so-called white man, all right? And the just is the righteous, the elect, all right? The righteous, the elect, and the whole nation of Israel in general, all right, starting with the elect, all right? We're the just because what? We're the Lord's, all right? We're the Lord's, all right? We represent the just, starting with the elect, all right? The wicked plotteth against the just and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai shall laugh at him, for he saith that his day is coming. All right, Slaki, let me read that over. The Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. All right, the Lord see that Esau end is coming, man. Job 14 and 5. All right, the Lord knows the exact year, the month, the day, the second. All right, the minute, the millisecond. All right, all that. All right, the Lord knows the exact day the Lord's going to strip Esau, Edom out of his rulership. And the Lord's just laughing right now, you know. And the Lord putting the spirit upon his men. All right, we laughing too. We rejoicing because his kingdom is about to go down. And we see it. All right, we see it. We don't know the exact date or year. All right, but we have faith and we're hoping that it is soon, very soon. All right, seeing that how prophecy moving. All right, man, this kingdom going down. You know, verse 14. The wicked have drawn out the sword, and he bent his bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. All right, that's Esau Edom mindset. All right, he wants to cast down the poor and the needy. All right, and slay such as be of upright conversation. That's his mindset. He wants to kill the nation of Israel. You know, and he wants to get to the elect because we're prophesying against him, like what I started with, Psalms 2 and 1. All right, we're exposing him. So mainly he wants to kill the elect. All right. All right. He want to kill the whole nation of Israel now, but starting with the elect. But the Lord will not allow him to do that. All right. All right. Read Isaiah 59 and 19. All right. In the times that we will come into it too, it will be rough, but the Lord will lift up a standard for his men. All right. Read Jeremiah 30 and 7. All right. Israel, all right. Jacob will be saved, man. Meaning the elect. All right. The elect of the Israelites, the nation of Israel. All right. The elect, the Lord is coming back for his anointed. All right. That 144,000. All right. The Lord not going to allow nothing to happen to that 144,000. All right. That's right, man. You know. So Lord's will, this lesson was edifying, exhorting, and beneficial to the hopeful elect souls. I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakadash, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to sincere brothers, pushing truth and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth diligently. Shalom.